Yeah, just a brief review for one of my favorite thumb braces, the Push MetaGrip CMC thumb brace. Basically, this one's specifically for thumb arthritis. If you're wondering what CMC stands for, it stands for carpal metacarpal joint. That's the base at the joint at the base of your thumb, where the carpal bone joins your metacarpal bone. Anyway, a lot of times, particularly in females, as they get older, you get ligamentous laxity due to hormonal changes. When the ligaments get lax, as you use your thumb, the bones start to slip a little bit out of place. That puts a lot of stress on the ligaments. You get pain from that. Sometimes the ligaments can shred a little bit, then the bones come totally out of place, and you have thumb deformity. But yeah, that excessive motion from the decrease of joint stability is what wears on the cartilage and gives you the arthritis. So anyway, this brace is designed to prevent that from happening. Hopefully you're not there yet. This is probably one of the best you'll find. Basically, the things I like about it is it really is good at stabilizing that CMC joint. And it's because of the thermoplastic molded brace portion of it. Also has two Velcro straps in back. Tip, if you have trouble, it doesn't feel just right, try crossing the straps in an X formation instead of just straight across. That might make it fit a little better. Some people have some good luck with that. Basically, I really like the low profile design and the fact that it is machine washable. I mean, that's really great. If anything wears on this, it'll be the Velcro straps over time, which is just the way it is. As I understand, you don't really have any, you can't really replace those. You have to buy a new brace. It is expensive, but this is a really good brace. As soon as you put it on, you're gonna be like, wow, this is gonna keep my thumb where it's at. So basically, this thing can help reduce subluxation. That's the bones moving out of place. If a bone moves a little out of place, it's subluxed. If it moves all the way out of its place, it's dislocated. So this actually helps reduce that. It can help keep the bones in place as you use your thumb. And if the bones are in place, you're going to have less pain. So yeah, it's a great brace. The other thing that I would suggest, one thing this won't do is strengthen any of your thumb muscles to help get more stability. This provides stability externally, with the plastic around it and the Velcro straps. There are a couple exercises you can do in comparison to get stabilization inside through the muscles. There are two muscles in particular, your abductor pollicis longus and your first dorsal interossei muscle. Those are two muscles. The reason I bring this up is because there's two exercises you can do in this book that will help strengthen those muscles. And when those muscles are stronger, it's like an internal splint. And a lot of hand therapists will tell you, use the splint as you need to, but also do some exercises and maybe try and get out of the splint as much as you can. This is a good book that'll have those exercises in it. It's good for just about any kind of thumb problem, but specifically if you have CMC joint arthritis, you're going to find a lot of useful tips in here. How to calm down the muscles, how to stretch out the web space, strengthen those muscles, also go over activities. Instead of doing it this way, do that way, joint distraction technique, bunch of really good stuff there. But anyway, this is something good that's quicker, if you want instant relief, this will put those bones in place and it'll keep them there. So, you'll have less pain, be able to do what you want to and prevent future problems. This is another resource you can use, the Healthy Thumb Handbook by Jim Johnson PT. And it'll also help you get that intrinsic, that stability inside your hand, as opposed to just putting a brace on it. Let's get those muscles that actually attach to the bones. Let's get those strengthened too. So just a couple of different approaches. But this is actually probably one of the best thumb braces you're going to find for CMC joint arthritis. So I don't know. You can play around with a lot of other braces. Some may be more comfortable for you, but I think this is the best.
As you can see, the condition of the Velcro is pretty much torn up, and the tips, do not stick anymore. These two ends have been pressed down and they don't stick. Also, you can see that I could use shorter straps. I have a thin hand, but I need the large size to fit my thumb. So these are good reasons to have short strap option and better Velcro.
Unfortunately, this brace is not working. It's the correct size, but see, it's just not stabilizing that joint even when I manipulate the straps on the back. So I'm disappointed. Hopefully you will be able to find this usable for you.
That's what I bought from Amazon. Feels so good.